Good day. It's a great day to be in real estate. This is Duane once again, sales manager and sales representative for ERA Real Estate. Decided today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a quote of the day and a joke of the day from now on. So here's the quote of the day. We have a system that increasingly taxes work and subsidizes non-work. That was said by Milton Friedman, who was an economist born in 1912, and almost 100 years later, it's become even more true. Wow. Well, here's the joke of the day on a lighter side. This is actually in the New York Times, and it is a true story. Headline is, Worker Dead at Desk for 5 Days. Bosses of a publishing firm are trying to figure out why no one noticed that one of their employees had been sitting dead at his desk for 5 days before anybody asked if he was feeling okay. George Tuckelbaum, 51, who had been employed as a proofreader at a New York firm for 30 years, had a heart attack in the open plan office he shared with 23 other workers. He passed away quietly on Monday, but nobody noticed until Saturday morning when an office cleaner asked why he was working during the weekend. His boss, Elliot, said George was always the first guy in the morning, the last guy to leave at night, so no one found it unusual that he was in that same position all that time and didn't say anything. He was always absorbed in his work and kept much to himself. A post-mortem examination revealed that he had been dead for 5 days after suffering a coronary. George was proofreading manuscripts for medical textbooks when he died. So you may want to give your coworkers a nudge occasionally. And the moral of the story is, don't work too hard, nobody notices anyway. So, you're still watching, so I guess that's a good sign, so I guess I'll continue on. For my social commentary for the day, can you believe that the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to trade Big Ben after he won 2 Super Bowls? I think that speaks volumes for that team's commitment to protecting their name and their reputation. Many other teams have kept their stars in spite of public relation nightmares. Can you say Kobe? I'm not what you would call a Steelers fan, but I've always respected them since I was a young child, and I respect them even more for their commitment to the team. And I knew Ben wasn't really all that smart when he got in a motorcycle accident a few years back with no helmet on and broke his face and was out of action for a while. As a star QB, just like a concert pianist, wouldn't you think that you wouldn't do things that were unnecessarily dangerous to your career? Or maybe that's just me. Anyway, how about some real estate news? Nearly one half of the homes, 48.2%, sold in March were to first-time home buyers. It seems as though the normal spring-summer combination buying season plus the tax credit has really put the first-time buyers into action. Also, the Mortgage Bankers Association reported that the mortgage applications rose over 10% last week compared to the previous week. And other good news, commercial prices are going up. Values are up 6% in recent months, according to Real Capital Analytics. And nearly $14 billion in commercial loans were modified in the last 6 months. Wow. Investors have been aggressively buying what are called CMBS, or commercial mortgage-backed securities. On a side note, John Burns Real Estate Consulting came up with their real estate scorecard. Housing got a D+. Wow. Housing affordability got a C- though. In California, housing cost-to-income ratio dropped to 25.2%, and that's actually a good sign. The company said that the affordability is so good that owning the median-priced home now is less expensive than renting the average apartment. That's huge. If you're thinking about buying or if you've been renting, you really need to rethink that. Anyway, my thought is that if real estate's rating a D+, and the market's been hit so hard over the last 3 or 4 or 5 years, perhaps it's time for the trend to reverse. What goes down must go up, as they say. Only 6 states were undersupplied in housing: Oklahoma, Wyoming, New Mexico, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Alaska. God help us if that's where all of the buyers are moving to. I don't understand that at all. Anyway, remember, as I always say, right now is the best buyer's market you and I will ever see in our lifetime. If you or anyone you know is looking to buy a home or sell a home anywhere in the world, let us know. We are global here at ERA. Also, if you're looking to possibly make a move into real estate as a career, please give me a call or an email. And with that being said, this is Duane signing off. Happy trails to you. Always proud to be an American. Remember, you can email me at duane.beisner@era.com or call me at 949-813-5025. Thank you for watching and have a successful day.